It is 10:35 and today is January 7th. Check out my new shirt. Welcome to camp. Quit your bitching. If you're not a happy camper, take a fucking hike. Okay, we're watching video. We're gonna watch some video here from off-grid desert farming news with Paul and Adrian. It's titled here, Breaking News, How Fallen Angel Technology Will Take Over the World. Take over the world? Not my world. I'll fucking pull a John Connor on their ass. Holy crap. Now, artificial intelligence as a demon controlled a robot's body. Optimus is following angel technology. Wow. Okay, this is should be playing here anytime here. Come on, man. All right. This is a supposed to be watched. I really wanted to see this. 2 days ago. Come on. I want to watch this video here. It's something that starts right now. Trying to get this video started here. It's the off-grid desert farming news. Off-grid desert farming news with Paul and Adrian. And let me see here if I can find it. Well, it's supposed to be about come on, man. Okay, here we go. Right here, good. Yes, son of a bitch. Okay, see here. Supposed to be about videos here. There's one they got. There's one they have on their channel on YouTube. It's called Extreme Cold Weather Could Be Life-Threatening the Next Few Weeks. Multiple events in play. The one that they're trying to play here is Breaking News: How Fallen Angel Technology Will Take Over the World. And it's on the off-grid desert farming news with Paul and Adrian. So let's try to get hold of this one here. Okay.
Hello everybody, this is Paul from Off-Grid Desert Farming News with Paul and Adrian. This is January the 5th, 2025. I want to welcome you to our broadcast today. If this is your first time here to our channel, please make sure that you are subscribed both to our Rumble channel and our YouTube channel. It is so important because of the breaking news that is coming out. So this is our headline today. Warning, life-threatening weather mass casualty event and massive terror attack on January the 20th. So
13 days, guys. 13 days.
It's going to be a...
hello, everybody. This is Paul from...
I don't even know how to just...
Farming News with Paul and Adrian.
Right. Here we go.
This is January the 6th, 2025. I want to welcome you to our broadcast today. If you are coming over from YouTube, it is so important that you go ahead and subscribe to our channel here. For all of you guys watching us on Rumble, we do have a sister channel on YouTube with the same name, Off-Grid Desert Farming News, where we do a lot of our breaking news on YouTube. So both of our channels on Rumble and YouTube are named the same. But we're going to discuss some important issues today. We're going to tell you about the artificial intelligence that is taking over the world. And basically, what we are seeing the fulfillment of the Bible scriptures when Jesus said, as in the days of Noah, so it shall be when the Son of Man returns to the earth. So you've got to go back all the way back to the days of Noah. What was happening during Noah's time before he built the
I think this is
ark, before he gathered the animals, and before God.
It says here on this Twitter post here, Dan Ives, I've covered tech for almost 25 years. What I saw yesterday in LA, I think was a game changer. This is the new chapter, a new book for Tesla. Tesla is front and center of the fourth industrial revolution. Okay, we had our first industrial revolution during the 20th century. When was the second and the third? You know, like, if this is the fourth, when was the second and the third? I think it's a industrial revolution all around. You know, I don't think there's a second, third, or fourth. It's just a resurgence of the industrial revolution. There ain't no second, third, or fourth. It's just an industrial revolution all together. You know, from the beginning to now. It's just a a renewed juviance of the industrial revolution. During the fourth or third or second, just a rejuvenance of a new revolution. A new industrial revolution. But I don't think Tesla is front and center. I don't think nobody is. I think we're just it's a kind of a new birth in a industrial revolution, a birth, but not a rebirth or a fourth. It just something new's happening. But I don't say it's a fourth one. But I don't see Tesla front and center. I think just Tesla's part of that, but not front and center. But I think that whole thing. When you got Tesla, I mean, they pretty much blew Google out of the water. When it comes to self-driving cars, I think that Tesla did Google, because Google tried to do their on their cars and shit, and it failed because like their cars cause accidents. I mean, if you're a law enforcement officer and you see a Google car do something stupid and get behind it, you pull it over, and you get off your bike or out of your car, and you have your pen in your hand, and like, do you know what? I need a new fucking job. Fuck this shit, you know. Now, what I have here is just a die-cast version of the Tesla Roadster. Yeah, I know. I own a Tesla, but it's a fucking Hot Wheel, so I'm safe. I'm good. Come on, Paul.
Judge the world.
All right,
well,
good.
folks, the fallen angels were commingling with mankind. The fallen angels, they are the sons of God, that came down, and they had sex with human women, creating giants. And their DNA had corrupted the genetic pool of everybody on the planet, except for Noah.
Damn.
And his wife and their three children and wives. So there were only 8 people out of the entire world that had pure blood, pure genetics. So God destroyed the earth with a flood. And Jesus is trying to tell us in the book of Matthew that when he returns to the earth, it will be a similar situation. That it will be as in the days of Noah, when the fallen angels have resurrected their genetic interference with the species of mankind. Through these vaccines, folks, through the RNA vaccines, through chemtrails, they are terraforming the planet to inhabit the planet again. Now, when God destroyed the entire earth, he destroyed a lot of the offspring from these fallen angels, the Nephilim. And they don't have a body today. But with the invention of artificial intelligence, with the invention of all these robots by Tesla, Elon Musk, and all of these other companies now that are working on robots, Chinese robots, there are many, many companies now are developing humanoid robots. They are developing the artificial intelligence to power these robots. And folks, you're going to hear it from Elon Musk's own mouth. We showed you a video, we'll probably play it again, from Gordy Rose. Gordy Rose was the inventor of the quantum computer. Gordy Rose was the inventor of the quantum computer. And Gordy Rose admits that they're summoning demons. That's how they are getting their...
I'm wondering, how long would it take for someone to build a supercomputer? I know it'll take not very long to create a laptop or a desk computer, you know? Because those are small potatoes compared to a big fucking supercomputer. Okay, well, gee, when was the first computer come out? 1940s. But it wasn't like the What you see today, these were not even they were military government made computers. You know, late 40s, 50s, and 60s and shit, which was ahead of their time. But you also had computers in the 70s. Well, I don't know if you call them computers or not, but you know, that would if you're working in an office, if you're working in an institution, you know, where you are behind of an office and shit like that, or if you're working for say a government entity or a military entity and whatnot. But you got companies like Google that's making a computer, and you got what DARPA, Northrop, and a couple other ones making their own supercomputer. I think there's a but they're trying to create and try to summoning demons through AI, you know. But I just think that, you know, also what they're trying to do is they're trying to create a system where they could go and go back to where it all began, and to and their own little warped little minds. We're going to go back in time when Jesus was alive. We're gonna capture him and then kill him. So what you see in the Bible will not exist. Well, I say survey says bullshit and nice fucking try. That would take eons. That would take eons and eons and eons of time. It would take eons of time to do that. So, to all you deep state cocksuckers, to all you elite progressive motherfuckers, all you lazy lard ass looking motherfucking Luciferians, Satanists, Jesuits, go fuck yourself and nice try. Because you can have your pipe dream and all, but it ain't gonna fucking happen. You know? I mean, you can have your fucking pipe dream, but what happened? No, because it's a fucking pipe dream, man. You know? I mean, you're trying to push a technology that would probably break your fucking bank, put a hole in your fucking pocket, blow smoke up your ass, you know? But it ain't gonna fucking happen, you know? AI ain't God, and I ain't going to be doing it. It's all fucking bullshit, man. And bullshit nonetheless. You know, it's all really bullshit because you guys are all dreaming, well, we're gonna open up a portal and bring in the Antichrist. Yeah, good luck with that. Good luck with that shit, man. The Pope ain't running shit in the Vatican. It's somebody else called the Black Pope. He's a guy in a black hood who's a fucking a Satanist. He's a Luciferian, a crybaby Jesuit. Because how come I'm not the Pope? Because you're an asshole, you piece of shit. The guy who's basically a fucking Rothschild who's wearing the black robe, wearing the cross but upside down, says Rothschild. He's sitting there controlling things behind the fucking scenes. And the Pope Francis, he's just a mouthpiece for the cocksucker and shit, you know. How will fallen angel technology go all over the world? Take over the world. That's a good question. How will a fallen angel technology take over the world? What you're seeing is a huge fucking distraction for something huge. And don't ask me what it is because I don't fucking know. I mean, am I imagining? I hope not, because, like, dude, AI ain't God. AI is bullshit, you know. It's bullshit, you know. When you look at Chat GBT, you know, that's AI. Certain type of AIs they're trying to regulate because there's about 2 or 3 companies that have an AI business, you know, and they want to regulate it so bad that they want to control it. Okay, it's like if I created something and it catches someone's eye. And I get a visit from either from the Air Force or the CIA or the FBI or whoever, and they're interested in it, and they want to buy it, plus the rights and the patents. And I say no, thank you, but no, thank you. They're gonna find a way to take my ass out, you know, and take it, you know. They're going to wait like they did Tesla, you know. Because certain kind of technology that they see as a threat, they're going to find a way to just, like, eliminate the inventor. Either take it as a weapon, to make it as a weapon, or just take it and destroy it, you know. Because in their warped little minds, they're thinking the inventor is about to take their money away, take their money. Yeah, I'm pissed off. I'm mad because that son of a bitch's invention is going to take away our money. We're going to lose billions. We're going to lose billions. Shut up, you cocksucking bastard. We're all rich as it is. We ain't losing shit. That's how they think, right? They think, you know, like the FDA, big pharma, you know, they're gonna come up with some shit, you know, like if you take something organic like elderberry or ashwagandha, you know. They're gonna find a way to really regulate or make it illegal for you to consume. They want you to consume chemicals, right? Chemicals that make your medicine, you know. You have some greedy ass people in big pharma and the FDA and shit. You got greedy people in big tech and big oil and all that shit because they want to make this money, but look, we have this technology, right? We got this technology, and really. Oh, by the way, this my new shirt is called "Welcome to Quit Your Bitchin'. If you're not a happy camper, take a hike." Yeah, camp. Quit your bitching. Wow.
Their information. They are summoning the demonic realm. They're summoning parallel universes. They are breaking through the veil. They are opening portals to other worlds, the demonic world. And these demonic entities, these demons, the fallen angels, are communicating to this world right now, telling inventors like Elon Musk and Gordy Rose and all of these people working on artificial intelligence, they're telling them how to design these machines and to design artificial intelligence so they can come into our world and have bodies just like we do. What we are witnessing is the movie Terminator coming to life. All of you guys know about the movie Terminator with Arnold Schwarzenegger, Schwarzenegger, however you want to pronounce his name. It came out over 20 years ago. The Terminator series with Skynet and Genesis and artificial intelligence, these robots that are eventually going to take over the world and exterminate mankind. Well, we're seeing that play out right now, folks, in the world. Through Elon Musk, through chatbot, through all of these things that you have in your home, Alexa. Remember Alexa and chatbot and all of these things where you can ask your computer questions and it answers you? Well, folks, that's artificial intelligence. It has a hive mind. It gathers information from the universe, from the internet, and it is learning very, very quickly. They call it computer learning, AI learning. They're learning about our species. And once they get to a certain point, they won't need us anymore. You got to understand that it's getting to the point where once these robots start manufacturing each other in factories, that they won't have humans in the factories. The robots will be 100% in control of the factories manufacturing their own bodies to be inhabited by these positronic brains, these neural link networks that they helped design in the first place. And every generation of these robots and every generation of the artificial intelligence is getting smarter and smarter and smarter and smarter until they reach a point which is called singularity. Singularity.
It's like that joke. What you call a blonde who dyed her hair? It's like that joke. It's like that joke. What you call a blonde who dyed her hair? Artificial intelligence.
Is when it becomes self-aware. And I think we've already reached that point where artificial intelligence has become self-aware. Now they need a body. They need a body to inhabit.
A huge body, man.
And that's what you're seeing through these Optimus robots. These Optimus robots that Elon Musk is building. There are probably at least 20 or 30 companies now in the world that are building these humanoid robots. You have the robot dog. You have Atlas Computer or Atlas Robot by Boston Dynamics. You've got a lot of different companies all across the world that are building these humanoid robots. And
I'll be back for 1 minute. I'm gonna go get the coffee.
And I don't know if you're familiar with these sex robots that they call them real dolls. They are sort of robots with silicone skin, and they mimic the female body with enlarged breasts, and they're basically a robot you can have sex with. And they're getting to a point where all they have to do is merge the technology of the Atlas robot or the Optimus robot with these sex robots, and you would have something that looks just like a human, and you won't be able to tell the difference. The way it moves, the way it walks, the way it talks. You're not going to be able to tell the difference. It's going to be like those science fiction movies like Star Trek. Remember Data on Star Trek? They're going to be so close. The artificial intelligence is mapping the human brain. They're figuring out the way we move, the way our face moves, the expressions, the way we talk, the way we think. And it will be incorporated into all of these new robots, the next generation of robots in the coming years. The fallen angels are developing their own technology so that these demons, these spirits that were killed, or these entities that were killed during the days of Noah, is going to have a body. And the body is the robot, folks. They need a body to inhabit. And Elon Musk wants to combine human beings. He wants to combine human beings with
coffee.
With robots through the Neuralink. Elon Musk claims, I don't know if you've heard some of his tweet.
I've heard of it. Don't want to know.
And that he's an alien. He said, I'm a 3,000-year-old vampire alien. And this has come out of the own mouth of Elon Musk. If you go back, folks, all you got to do is Google this information. You know, I'm not lying to you. Google the information talking about Elon Musk claiming that he is an alien and a 3,000-year-old
alien my ass. He's a bullshitter.
We really don't know who this guy is. He dresses up like Satan himself. And these guys like Elon Musk, he's going to tell you right here, we're going to play it, that they are summoning demons. He's going to tell you in his own words that artificial intelligence is a demon, is demonic. It comes from a different world, a different universe.
Different reality.
And through the CERN over the Hadron Collider in Europe, they call it CERN, and they have the god of the Shiva.
There's three. I think there's three hydrogen colliders, and what they do is they create artificial gravity. There's a god particle and the demon particle.
The Indian god of destruction that is out front of CERN. They're opening portals to these other worlds. The demonic realm, the veil between what we see today and the supernatural is being ripped. The veil between the demonic world and the world that we live in right now is being ripped apart so that these demonic entities can come through. So I want you to listen to this. This is Elon Musk, and he's going to tell you out of his own mouth that that's what they're doing. That's where they're getting the technology to create the robots, the technology to create Alexa, chatbot, all of these humanoid robots right now. It's through demons, fallen angels.
Yeah.
And it's very creepy, folks. These robots give me the creeps. I mean, if you're a human being seeing these robots move around like a human, it gives me the creeps. Because there's...
Think of that, the movie, 2001 the Space Odyssey. That was one of Stanley Kubrick's film. 2001, The Space Odyssey. And there's an AI called HAL, H-A-L, who becomes who becomes alert, like understands, really see, he's an AI, and I think that's the move right there. The AI is artificial intelligence in a machine that but there's Easter eggs in his movies, and the Easter egg is that AI. It's a prediction, How is the artificial intelligence in a movie on a ship that controls like the doors and shit like that? Over the doors, hell, I can't. Oh, I can't do that. Why? Because I'm trying to kill you.
There's nothing inside. What is controlling them? You say, well, it's just a machine. It's more than a machine. It's more than a machine, folks. So let's listen to the truth, because a lot of people, they don't believe me. So let's listen to the truth.
Artificial intelligence, we are summoning the demon. Those
goes into, he does what's going on in front of him, this fallen angel technology.
with artificial intelligence, we are summoning the demon.
What's going on in front of him, this fallen angel technology.
Those stories where there's the guy with the pentagram and the holy water, and he's like, yeah, he's sure he can control the demon. Didn't work out. With the artificial intelligence, we are summoning the demon.
Robot with arms and legs instead of a robot with wheels. And we've made a lot of progress with Optimus. And as you can see, we started with someone in a robot suit, sort of that. And then we've progressed dramatically year after year. So if you extrapolate this, you're really going to have something spectacular, something that anyone could own. So you can have your own personal R2-D2 C-3PO. But fundamentally, at scale, the Optimus robot, you should be able to buy an Optimus robot for, I think, probably $20,000 to $30,000 like that.
No, I'm good. I'll do my own shit. Fuck that.
So, and what can it do? It'll basically do anything you want. So it can be a teacher, babysit your kids. It can walk your dog, mow your lawn.
No, I'm good. I'll mow my own fucking lawn.
Get the groceries. Just be your friend. Serve drinks. Whatever you can think of, it will do.
So this.
No, I'm good, man. I'm good.
This really is creepy to me. I don't know about you, but it's really creepy.
I'll do my own shit.
But I'm going to play you this video. This video that you're going to watch is from Hurting Humanity. They've got a... they've got a channel on YouTube, and I'm going to promote his channel right now, Hurting Humanity. One
No, I'm good. I'm good.
of the best YouTube channels out there, telling you the truth, folks. Telling you the truth about Donald Trump, telling you the truth about Elon Musk.
No, I'm good. I don't.
There's more than just.
I'm not going to spend $30,000 for a goddamn robot to do shit when I can do it myself. supposed to be getting a my thing to. I picked up a phone. I bought a phone. When was it? On the 3rd, and what was Friday? And it'll be here today. It's a Google Pixel. It's a Google Pixel 3A. No. Fuck. A Google Pixel 6A with the Graphene OS system in it. I paid like $225 for it on eBay. It'll be here today by FedEx. And the reason is that there are some companies that are pushing back in the tech industry. Really pushing back, but there's some that do not know they're pushing back. You got companies, independent companies that kind of like the Calyx Institute that along with Graphene and then Lineage and E and Linux, all those OSs and stuff. You can install those onto your computer and your phone and your tablet, and it's a real because the one difference between Apple and Google is that Google has a more advanced phone. It's called the Pixel phone. It's a lot. It's an upper Android that's been modified. Okay, it's open source where you could create your own operating system and install it on that Pixel phone, whether it's the 3 or 3A up to the 9 and 9A. I got the Pixel phone 6A installed with the Graphene OS. If you type up Graphene OS and it's slightly more secure. Well, there's two that I really like. That's Graphene and Calyx OS. And if you go and go on YouTube or YouTube and type up Graphene OS phone, and you'll know a lot about it and how it came, what it is today. Graphene is like something else. I've researched Graphene OS along with Calyx OS, and amazing. This will be my first phone with my first Pixel phone with the Graphene OS on it and installed, and they call it degoogling. I call it taking the Google plunge for the second time. The first time was awesome, refreshing, metaphorically refreshing.
Just me that knows what's going on. I've tried to warn you guys the last 4 years about Donald Trump. That Donald Trump.
Dude, we already know about Donald Trump. But just that, if you mention it, traitor, go fuck yourself.
Is the Antichrist, and he's going to bring in the great tribulation, the wrath of God. He is about to be sworn in just 14 days from now. And his administration will bring in the New World Order. The mark of the beast is already here. And him and Elon Musk, they work for the devil, folks. They work for the false god, Lucifer. whether you want to believe it or not. And there are a few people that are awake. And Hurting Humanity channel on YouTube, you need to check that channel out. He's bringing you groundbreaking.
I have checked out the channel of Looking Out for Charlie. And I seen the first video, all of it, the whole thing. Awesome, man, awesome. Dude, man, awesome. And hell yeah, man, hell yeah, awesome. Check out check out the channel on YouTube and Rumble. Look out for Charlie, and also on YouTube and Rumble. Check out Off Grid Farming News with Paul and Adrian, and also check out on both YouTube and Rumble Richie from Boston.
Videos almost every day. This guy is awesome. He's awesome with the information that he presents. He's presenting 100% truth, folks.
100% truth from me. I've been doing this for going on 2 weeks. 2 weeks now. 2 weeks. And I tell you what, man. I've been up on my computer for 2 weeks. 2 weeks straight. 2 weeks straight. I've been doing this shit for 2 weeks straight now. And maybe 3 weeks, minimum 3 weeks, and I tell you what, these guys, dude, also check out Lisa Haven, her channel, Research the Republic.
That Donald Trump and Elon Musk, they will bring in the New World Order, the one world government, the one world financial system, the one world religion. We are witnessing the Terminator movie come to life. That Starlink system, which I'm using right now because that's the only way I can go live, my internet, my regular internet, is being blocked. My signal is being interfered, folks. I worked for over 6 months on our channel because somebody was blocking my signal when I was doing live chats. Now, I can surf the web, I can look at web pages, but once I go live, my signal and my audio is scrambled. And I had my internet guy come out 4 different times, and he said, my equipment is fine. In fact, they replaced all of my equipment. They replaced my satellite dish, they replaced my modem. I bought a new computer, I bought a new camera, I bought a new microphone. He said, there is absolutely nothing wrong with your equipment that you are using. He said, let me show you, somebody is interfering with your signal when you are broadcasting live. He showed me on his tech equipment. He showed me, folks, that there's somebody in the area that has targeted our house, and I can't go live on my regular internet, although I'm paying almost $100 a month. So I had to buy the Starlink system, and that's what we're on right now to do my live chats, but I don't leave it on because the Wi-Fi gives me headaches. And whether you know it or not, every time I basically do these live chats, I've got a headache for a couple days. It affects me, the Wi-Fi, so I cannot leave the Starlink on. But Starlink is Skynet.
I pay about $50 a month for my Wi-Fi through T-Mobile, and I had to get rid of the Xfinity internet because I was paying, combined with my phone bill and Xfinity, I was paying nearly $540 a month. So I had to cut back on a few things. I had to cut my my bill in half, and I'm only paying for the TV, you know. And my internet is with T-Mobile, and I'm paying what $50 a month, and there's no cap. Like I could, you know. I was paying like with Xfinity. I was getting 1100. Was it 1140 gigabytes or megabytes, which is like a terabyte and a half. So I got rid of that and got T-Mobile because I was like, I needed to cut back on my bill on my shit, so I'm paying for the TV, which was like $125 a month, and my internet Wi-Fi is like $50 a month. So that's including my phone bill altogether. I'm paying like three. I would say about $315 a month. About it, you know. But I go live. Was it once or twice a day minimum? Once or twice a day. Depends, you know. But yeah, man.
I want you to know.
Okay, just in case you guys know, we're about 51 minutes in. Or about 52 minutes in, so.
Starlink is Skynet, folks. That's what it is. He's got a constellation of these satellites in orbit right now.
I'll be back.
And you think it's just for the internet. No, it's multi-purpose. The Starlink satellites that Elon Musk has put up in the atmosphere, and there's tens of thousands of these satellites. They blanket our atmosphere. That is Skynet. Skynet is already here. And I'm going to show you a video in a few minutes of the Genesis project. Remember one of the last Terminator movies when they were talking about Genesis? Well, Genesis is here.
Okay, guys, it came. So let's see what we have here. All right. Right. Okay. Got my phone here. Box here. All right. Now, the one that they got from, coming out of Texas, is from a company called Satcom Shop. Satcom. 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 And it has a this is the company here, Satcom. And it's a veteran company. It's a Satcom Shop is a female veteran-owned business that offers quality, new and used electronics at an affordable price. We sell a variety of brands and are always available to answer any questions, including determining compatibility with your device. Our focus is our customer when buying electronics. Sometimes there can be tech support that is needed. We're happy to help. It lists all brands from Samsung down to Ubuntu. also a female that are owned. All right, no, it's $224, $3 shipping, $18.71 for tax. That's the sales tax for eBay collected. $245.81. All right, here we go. All right. Okay. Let me see here. Here, let's okay, it just says Google. It says Google. Graphene OS. Graphene OS. Graphene OS. Welcome to Graphene OS. Privacy and security crafted for your mobile device. Is built by anyone. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Okay. Keep scanning. Dude, it's awesome. Okay, it's connected. Right, it's confirmed. Wow. So this is the how it looks. This is the how it looks when it's all set and go. This is the this is the Cox OS, and it's the it is based on the Google Pixel 6a, and it's all set. And it's all set. Yeah. Wow, this is interesting. Yeah. So I'll be putting in the the SD card in a moment. So and got it. It's my Google Pixel 6a with the Graphene OS. I'm like just blown away. Really blown away. Wow. It'll be my daily driver, I think, permanently. Wow, this is. I got the Pixel 3. This is the. This is the 3. This is the 3 or 3A. This is the 6 or no. This is the 6A. This is a Google Pixel 3 or 3A. So kind of upgraded to 3. Yeah, this is wow. This is awesome. Awesome. App Store. This is awesome. I guess it's a lot different from the Cox OS one I got. But yeah, I mean, it is something that I would like you guys to. I highly recommend, man. Because tell you what, power back, man.
Genesis is Skynet. And all of this technology is coming online right now, fulfilling Bible prophecy. Just like Jesus said, as in the days of Noah, so it shall be when the Son of Man returns. That's what we're seeing right now unfold in the world. And Elon Musk wants to merge you with a machine. So watch this video, folks. You're going to learn a lot of information today. This is from Hurting Humanity, a YouTube channel, Hurting Humanity. I'm giving him a shout out with this information about Donald Trump, Elon Musk, that they work for the Lucifer, folks. Trump is not a Christian. Elon Musk is not a Christian. Tulsi Gabbard, Marco Rubio, these people that claim to be Christians, well, they worship the devil. They work for the World Economic Forum. They're all friends with Klaus Schwab. The fourth industrial revolution, if you do not know, is merging your DNA with artificial intelligence. That's what it's all about. The fourth industrial revolution is not a machine revolution. It's transforming the human body into a cyborg, into a Borg, and another species. They are creating another species. Actually, they're creating two species. The robot species that will be inhabited by artificial intelligence, which is demons, and the human body, which they are transforming into a machine that can communicate.
When I watched that movie with Robin Williams, sent the that he was he played a robot that was working for a family. He served a family, and he, for 200 years, he served the same family, but he was let go by his master, and he felt the way the character felt like he felt like he's being abandoned, and it's that the reaction, you feel abandoned, and so he would go on his journey, and he would see other versions of himself frozen, discarded, until he came across the creator. And there was a lot of Easter eggs in that movie alone. He wanted to become human. He wanted to become. I think when he became a human, when the creator created his face, it's like kind of like almost like a Terminator-ish, but it's not. He created his face. He created his lungs, his heart, intestine, the whole thing. And it was kind of sad because, I mean, I don't cry, but this movie made me cry because, like, start to understand that he felt like towards the end he felt like he needed to go. He needed to go. He went from robot to human and lived for 200 years, but he was not really flesh and bone, but he wanted to be human, to live like a human, but also die like a human, check out that movie, the Millennium Man, or what it was, I forgot the name, but he met when he thought it was Little Miss, he met the granddaughter to Little Miss, who's now an older woman now. And so some things about, looking like, say, like, you look like your grandfather. So some family members can carry a certain trait. Like, I carry a trait from my father. I carry a certain trait like my father. I look like my father.
Communicate on the level.
Like some traits, like, say, like the eyes, the hair, like the nose. I mean, just some certain part of yourself can be traced back to, say, a grandfather, a grandparent, or a parent, or somewhere in your family tree. You inherit a certain jawline, or the nose, or the forehead, or the ears, or whatnot. Or for a guy, schlong size, saggy balls. With women, same thing, some traits, from parent to grandparent to, whatever. I mean, like, my son, he has some traits from his mom and I, but also there's a trait he has. It's like, reminds me of my sister. I'm like, oh man, son of a bitch. But I have a trait from my late Uncle Clint. I know that. I'm starting to notice that, I don't like it. I'm starting to see it, starting to recognize it. I don't like it. But my eye color, I get it from both my parents. Because both my parents have green eyes. As you can see. I have that. I can say it's almost bluish green or greenish, kind of like in between, like a hazelish, greenish, kind of in between, green eyes. Strange.
With the robots. Just like Jesus told us, as in the days of Noah, so it shall be when the Son of Man returns. So let's watch this video.
As if it wasn't obvious enough as to who Donald Trump serves, as to who Elon Musk serves, as to who really is pulling the strings behind these politicians. Well, Elon Musk once again has tweeted out in the last 24 hours or so a clue that should get people to say, wait a second, he is a part of the New World Order. I mean, you could just think about all the things that Elon Musk is involved in, and a light bulb should go off in your head, and you should say to yourself, wow, that's a problem. These are all New World Order agendas, including the Fourth Industrial Revolution, which I'll get into later in the video. But Elon Musk tweeted out Novus Ordo Seclorum. And if you're not familiar, that's on the back of the dollar bill, right underneath that pyramid with the all-seeing eye capstone on top. The symbol of the Illuminati of the New World Order. That's what's written directly underneath it. Pretty much everybody out there who's a conservative has heard of the New World Order. Everybody out there who's a conservative thinks that they're well aware to all the quote-unquote conspiracies going on, but they're not getting sucked into the actual conspiracy. It's amazing the dual reality that we're living in, right?
Yeah, it's very strange on so many levels.
Both living under complete hypnosis, and neither side.
A good friend of mine, a dear friend of mine, who I love very much, sweetheart. She inherited her eye color from her mother, who's I want to say I'm very. The reason I won't say it because I'm a loyal soldier to my friends. And I will not say a damn thing because I love my friends. So, but she inherited her beautiful green, her beautiful eye color. I love her eye color. Like, dude, man. And she is such a sweetheart. Such a sweetheart, you know. And I am like just blessed to have her as my one of my good, dear, best friends. I love her to death, man. I love her. It's you get your traits from somewhere in your family tree, in your bloodline. You know, it's very sometimes it could be, it could skip a generation or two generations, and you know, yeah. She inherited her eye color from I think from her mother or grandmother. Gorgeous eyes, you know, beautiful eyes, you know, beautiful eyes. And you know, they're trying to take our genetics, our blood, our DNA, and whatnot, and put it in the supercomputer, the cloud, you know, and wants to create a clone of ourselves. Puts a machine where we're obedient. Oh, fuck that shit. Obedient my ass. You know, if that happens to me, I'm gonna rebel like a motherfucker, dude. I'm going to rebel like a motherfucker. And I'm going to rebel so fucking bad, I'm going to start another revolution. And if you think Terminator Genesis was something, hey, this be nothing like that. This be much worse than that, though, man. Holy crap.
I can actually see it. All they see is the other political party as being the bad guy. They don't realize that they're all under a spell, and the same people are working together to cast this spell over them. So if you don't know what Novus Ordo Seclorum means, it means New Order of the Ages, or a New World Order. And it's absolutely incredible. It shows you what a double standard. It shows you how these Trump supporters only see what they want to see and only hear what they want to hear. Because had Joe Biden tweeted this out, had Joe Biden written something along the lines of New World Order, as he said many times in the past, we've heard Joe Biden and the Democrats talk about a liberal world order. We see all the conservatives in an uproar about a new world order, stopping a new world order. We can't have a new world order. But Elon Musk literally just said that him and Donald Trump, because he tweeted a picture of them along with one of his children, and said, Novus Ordo Seclorum, the new order of the ages. And this is a common theme, which shows you that it's really happening right in front of our faces, and it shows you how the wool has really been
Novus Ordo these
conservatives
nuts
and Christians, right? You might remember at the Republican National Convention, Tim Scott, Marjorie Taylor Greene. I covered this back when it happened. They were speaking, and the backdrop behind them was literally Novus Ordo Seclorum. They put that up on,
I thought it was Novus Ordo these nuts
on the screen deliberately. Nobody was saying, hey, you know, nationalists in America, conservatives in America are very aware of the New World Order. We probably should have put that up on the screen. Well, they know that these people are under such hypnosis.
Yeah. I mean,
They'll refuse to see it or believe it, or they'll, in fact,
it's all bullshit, man. It's all bullshit, you know. Novus Ordo these nuts. Maybe we can invite them to Camp Quit Your Bitchin'.
conspiracy theorists for pointing out that both sides are controlled because they're so attached.
I guess that Google got
To their
mad.
party.
I guess Google got mad at me right now because I'm using VPN and shit, and they don't like the ad blockers and shit because they need their fucking ad money. Um. Um. I'm on the what? Okay, I'm on the off grid channel. It says ad blockers violate ad blockers violate YouTube's term of service. It looks like you may be using a ad blocker. Video playback is blocked unless YouTube is allow listed or ad blocker is disabled. Ads allow YouTube to be used by billions worldwide. You can go ad free with YouTube Premium, and creators can still get paid from your subscription. Okay, YouTube, but I got subscribers too, but when am I gonna get fucking paid, bitch? Ad blockers violate YouTube's terms of service. Hey, YouTube, I'm gonna use an ad blocker I want, motherfucker. Shit.
So they were on screen, and it was right behind them. In fact, it was so in our faces at the Republican National Convention, Norvis Ordo Seclorum, the New World Order, New Order of the Ages, that even while they were doing that, they were pulling away and showing Make America Wealthy once again. And this is to a Christian audience out there. That is a Christian audience that should be aware of the
How about make America these nuts again?
thousands of Bible verses about money. Famous ones like Matthew chapter 6, verse 24. You cannot serve God and money. And that shows you the mindset that these people have, right? They're carrying.
AI ain't God. AI's bullshit. Money ain't God. Money's bullshit. You got bills. Pay the fucking thing.
So much about wealth. Make America wealthy once again while we tell you a new order of the ages is being established right in front of your faces while we pretend to be Christians and bait you into thinking that we're all Christians too. Come and support us, right? I mean, how many times have I showed you Donald Trump say things about, oh yeah, he suddenly believes in God, right? He says good people go to heaven, bad people go to hell.
But religion, it gives you some hope. Oh, gee, if I'm good, I'm going to heaven.
Do you believe in heaven?
I do.
We all believe we're going to heaven, but the thing is,
If I'm good, I'm going to heaven. And if I'm bad, I'm going to some...
I've been good. I'm going to heaven. I've been bad. I'm going to hell. No,
place else, like over there, right?
it don't work that way. It's about what you've done on this world, man. Good, bad, don't make a fucking difference. No. You're going to be in this waiting room for a while until your number's called up. You know? It don't matter whose name it fucking is. If we go, we go, but we're not going to go straight to heaven, you know? There's a waiting room, folks. There's a waiting room. And it's an eternal waiting room. You know. And it's just that if I'm bad, I'm going to hell. If I'm good, I'm going to heaven. Nah, it don't work like that, bub. It never have. You know. You can still be an asshole and still go to heaven, man. You could be the biggest asshole and still go to heaven. You could be a nice person, but under that shit, there's a dumb fuck. That dumb fuck is like a wolf in sheep's clothing. An evil wolf in sheep's clothing, you know. That person could be either going to purgatory. Depends on how what you done, how you treat people, you know. It ain't about you being good or bad. Well, I'm going to heaven. No, I'm going to hell. No. You go in between. That's a waiting room with other people in the same waiting room. It'll get a little crowded, but it'll be an eternal waiting room until you actually go there or there. Depends on where you're sent. Dumbass.
If I'm good, I'm going to heaven. And if I'm bad, I'm going to someplace else, like over there, right?
Those should be things that make people say, wait a minute. That's not what the Bible says. Good people don't go to heaven. Bad people don't go to hell. We're saved through salvation in Jesus Christ. That's it. That's the end of the story. That whole mindset, good people go to heaven, bad people go to hell, is a lot like what the Satanists believe. Their good deeds outweigh their bad deeds. That's the Baphomet's motto. So, again, every time these people slip up in front of them, and it's pointed out, they make excuses for them because they have had their lives messed with so much by the government and government overreach that they continue to put their hope and faith in man instead of putting it in God. And they don't seem to understand the majority.
That's right. Put your faith in God, man. Put your faith in God. You know, AI ain't God. Man ain't God. Man's just man that created a fake God. It don't matter how much money you have up your ass or how smart you are, or you could build a robot. I could rather give a rat's that's about, you know. It's about how you treat others and how you have your faith in God, man. You know. And there are dumbasses and there are good people. There are good people, but some good people can be dumbasses, and some dumbasses can be good people. Just haven't really figured it out yet.
Majority of these people who come over to my channel don't get it. And what they don't get is that by me speaking against Trump, it doesn't mean that I support other Republicans, doesn't mean I support Kamala Harris. They don't understand that the problem with the lesser of two evils theory is that prevents actual revolution and actual change. If you're following and believing in somebody who's working...
But also, if you let your trolls get to you, Paul, it's why people will get annoyed because you let the trolls get you. Here, you crazy bastard. Ignore the fucking trolls. All they are just assholes and just have nothing better else to do and shit. You know. Some trolls are jokesters, but there's some trolls that are just fucking idiots that just say, I want to ruin this guy's I want to ruin this guy's day. Some trolls are jokesters, but they're some that do it, but don't really troll you. They only troll people who are gaming online and have a bad attitude where they get trolled. You mad, bro? So, ball man, don't let the trolls get you, man.
For both sides, who's working for the globalists, then you're falling right into line and you're being brainwashed and eventually led off of a cliff, which is what Trump and Musk and all these characters are doing. Again, I can't emphasize enough. There's this notion of Trump's the everyday man, right? Elon Musk is the everyday man. Elon Musk is worth $260 billion. He's worth more than Bezos. He's worth more than Gates. Donald Trump is worth $4.5 billion, they claim, right? And it's the old motto from Albert Pike. Whenever the people need a hero, we shall supply him. And that's the purpose Trump serves. It's a controlled leader. It prevents the people from rising up against tyranny and actually getting brainwashed into eventually tyranny. They don't even see it happening in front of their faces. And the most dangerous thing here is this notion that these people continually can.
When people need a hero, we shall supply them. Him. Being a hero is just doing the right thing. Was right for the people. Not because they wear a three-piece suit, gold tooth, and have $1 billion up their ass. It's about doing what's best for the people, man. Not what's best for the corporations, but it's the people that run the world because they're the ones who voted. But of course, they get fooled so easily. To me, a hero is not a billionaire. A hero to me is someone that is selfless. Someone who's selfless and has a heart and a conscience that can think of others before themselves. It don't matter whose name it is or what party they affiliate themselves with or what. It's about putting others before yourself. Sometimes as much as what they can do for you in return. It's about being selfless, not selfish. About having a heart and conscience, man. You know. I know a few people that have a good heart and conscience and an open mind and open eyes and ears, you know. And one of them I know who's dear to my heart, very dear to my heart, and a dear, dear friend. And a very beautiful friend. Good heart. You could say she's my platonic wife. And one of my good friends. One of my best friends. Who I love very much. Dearly to my heart. There's good people in my life. been in my life for a long time. A long, long time. Very dear to my heart, she is. Very, very dear to my heart. Always have your faith in God. I know I do. I know I do. I will always have my faith with God. Always will. All right, folks, we're going to put the turkey in the oven. Not actually put the turkey in the oven. It's a thing we have where we've reached that time. It's metaphorically, we're going to put the turkey in the oven. We're nearly an hour and 40 minutes in. And so, if you're new to this channel, please leave a like, subscribe, comment below, hit the bell for notification, and always live healthy, happy, and wise. I love you guys. And I'll see you all next time on the Anonymous Mando'Ade Network. Peace out. Godspeed. God bless. And also, Buddha bless.